Hello, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Today I want to talk about interim belts. And apparently Dana White is like Oprah Winfrey with her audience with interim belts. You want an interim belt? You want an interim belt? You got it. You got it. Who wants an interim belt? Interim belt. Interim belt. Just tossing them left and right. To me, an interim belt isn't so much of a reward to the top two contenders in that weight class. It's more of like a screw you to the champ. You know, it's saying, hey, I'm tired of your shit, basically, with missing the fights or due to injury or not choosing to fight. And it's basically saying, hey, whoever wins this one is guaranteed the next shot. And if you don't step up to the plate, then they'll be the true champ. In the case of Frankie Edgar versus Jose Aldo, I can see the interim belt reasoning behind it, at least. You know, Conor is full well capable of fighting at 145. Healthy, shown that he's active. He's not hurt, but he's off fighting, in different weight classes and choosing to not defend his title. Therefore, if you choose not to, and you're basically saying, I want to fight elsewhere, I choose not to fight at the weight class I have the championship belt, then I can understand an interim belt, and whoever wins that fight is guaranteed the next shot at Conor in this case. And if he chooses not to fight, then they will become the true champ. In the case of Jon Jones versus OSP now, I think they kind of handed out the interim title a little too fast. I understand most people believe Jon Jones is the true champ and he never lost his belt, which is true. He did never lose his belt, but by his actions and his things he did, forced him out of competition for over a year. And the UFC is bigger than just one person, so they can't just go, hey, we'll hold, we'll put everything on hold for you. Life goes on, so they had to find a new champ. And this is the first time that I know that Daniel Cormier as a champ has been injured and has missed a fight. So I kind of think that they kind of were fast to slap the interim champ title on this fight. I think they did it for a few reasons. Mainly, it's the main event, so it's hard to have a main event that's not a title fight when you have a title fight as a co-main event, which Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson would be. It's kind of a odd thing. They've done it in the past. I believe UFC's done it in the past. But this would make it a 5-round fight, and it guarantees the winner, which I think UFC is basically pushing for Jon Jones. They're basically guaranteeing Jon Jones will fight Cormier next when he's healthy. And if Cormier doesn't step up or he gets injured again, the UFC will strip him and basically say Jon Jones is the champ again. To me, the interim belt thing is a little too easily thrown around. I think the interim belt should be reserved for if a fighter has repeatedly been injured in a row and just can't step up to the plate and fight. Kind of like Dominic Cruz. He was hurt, and finally, things go on. You have to go on. You have to set him aside and say, hey, heal up. We got to go on. Or somebody that doesn't choose to fight. In the example of Conor McGregor, this will be his second straight fight choosing not to fight at his designated weight class. That's his championship weight class. So I think, if you choose not to, or you're just repeatedly hurt for a prolonged period of time, then I can understand it. But if you're just injured the first time you've ever been injured and you've missed a fight, I find it kind of rough that they threw that interim title on there. But I think they're also, like I said, they're doing it because they want Jones to win. And then imagine the posters, champ versus champ. And then you're going to say true champ versus fake champ, stuff like that. John Jones has his belt, and Daniel's playing with a toy belt. I can already see the how they're going to sell it. But that's all I really have to say on this today. I can't wait for the fights. Don't get me wrong. Even though it's an interim belt, I really don't care that it's an interim belt. Fine, throw it on there. That's fine and well to me. It doesn't matter to me. I still want to see the fights. I can't wait. I hope it's a good fight, good scrap between Jones and OSP. And definitely looking forward to Edgar and Aldo. So let me know what you think about interim belts, and do you agree with what they are doing by slapping the interim titles on these fights? Leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, drive safe, don't text and drive.